All teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play action now, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Murray on 3rd down. Okay, now, as the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Continuing to move past the 45. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. The 3rd down run with Blue. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They gain 14 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
46.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. Line 8. Here we go, going to 54. Going to 54. Line 8. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Aubrey puts it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. And now they've got a first inside the red zone. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he takes it into the end zone for a down-ish touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The right side hauled in by Harrison. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Josh Sweat making the stop. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Yeah!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Then we're going to 53. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, 47. 26.
To throw, Prescott. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Those 3rd and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
Fields this at the 19. Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Prescott on 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill.
Back to the air, Prescott. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cardinals nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Murray from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sit. 2-2.
Murray here on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2-2.
The give now to Benson. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This one's caught. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Run on first down. Here's Murray. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. The defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Go on, hurt.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Murray, 3rd and goal. Here's a screen to Benson. Will be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they defiled that screen game on 3rd down. What a season this guy's on. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
The middle, Blue. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Another Cowboys first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Keeps on moving. racing them to the halftime locker room.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Cardinals 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, hit. 2-2. Hey, easy, quick. Stop.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. At the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Kyler looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Big ace.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's Connor for the first. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Another throw coming from Murray. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pick at the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun is Prescott. He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick on for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
In the parking lot, I was looking to keep my number locked. I'm down the couch at your mama house.
even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
2-2.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
21 at the 24-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
No way, you're kidding me!
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He gets the handoff. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And it's caught. He's got land. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
19 yards. And the Cowboy 1st down.
Here we go, 47. 47. 26.
1st down. Here's Dak. On the move. Headed right. Catch made. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And screen here to Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Into the hands of Pickett. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Auburn is up and good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house. He's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboys 18-yard
From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long for him here. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Myers' kick is good. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
There's always a little competition on a football team to see who's going to make the hands team. Right? Those defensive guys say, hey, listen, I'm not a receiver with bad hands. I got good hands. Well, this is the ultimate test of it right here, Kate. Who makes the hands team? Those are the ones that are most trustworthy to go finish these games, to go get those onside kicks, and to go finish that phase of the game out.
And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Play action, Prescott. And he's getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Third and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! 26.
To the air on third and long. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Murray looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Brought in right side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Flush down out to his left. Into the hands of Harrison. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make a first and goal from the 8.
A gain of 24.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get him!
Again, it's Murray to throw. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Cardinals have it, 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them.
Are you ready for this? Guys, we can do better.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Hold on, hey.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So as they're trying to throw for this, Brock, they've actually been thrown off here by a couple of great plays defensively.
Yeah, offensively, that can't happen. Defensively, kudos. Offensively, touchdown, check down, throwaway. That's it. Sack cannot be a part of the equation.
Murray, 3rd and goal. That one connects. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown, and that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, what?
Play action now, Murray. Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Whoa, what?
From the red zone on first. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that brings up third and goal. Here he goes, third and long. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Cowboys
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Give on second here to Blue. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Gets it to him on the screen. He loses the football. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, push that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Throw deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yes,
Again, it's Blue. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
We're going to 53. Yeah, here we go. I think. Line 8. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 40.
They're going to pass it here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Yeah!
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he was lined down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up second and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And Scotty, if you've heard this before, Brock, they've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Glendale.